You're listening to a Prairie Punk House Companion right here on the Prairie Punk Press Network.
The views expressed by any host or any guest on the Prairie Punk House Companion are the personal views or opinions of the people who express them and do not reflect the views or opinions of anyone else on the show or any company, employer, or any other organization that the individual expressing them has or will affiliate with in the past, present, or future. Hey everybody, you're listening to a Prairie Punk House Companion. We're now on episode 62. My name is Neckbone.
Hi, I'm Jerbear. Have you ever seen the Lego movie?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You know the little theme song, Everything is Awesome?
Yeah.
Everything is kind of like that, only if you change the words from awesome to awful, that would be the song that's playing right now.
That feels accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't Chris Pratt the voice of the main character?
Probably. Fuck that guy.
I could be wrong. I am not going to Google it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No. But I'm pretty sure that that's Chris Pratt, who is also for some reason the voice of Mario. Because when kids go to the movie theater, they're like, boy, I sure hope there's a big Hollywood celebrity voicing this video game character that I, as a 8-year-old, am really into.
Right. Yeah.
What a waste of money. Just hire a voice actor. The kids don't give a shit who's voicing Mario
or
Luigi.
Yeah.
No offense to Charlie Day, but
yeah.
The kids aren't watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia if they're watching the Mario.
Maybe they should be.
Maybe they should be.
Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd probably get along with Charlie Day better than Chris Pratt. I would wager.
Yeah, man, it's been shit week. We have the world's first trillionaire and people are fucking celebrating it.
Why?
For some fucking reason.
Why?
There are people starving in the streets and you're celebrating a fucking dragon hoarding wealth.
Right.
Instead of making the world a better place.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a better reason to put a motherfucker against the wall.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
This is fucking insane. That this is something that is celebrated or even possible,
allowed.
There's children and families being bombed and starved everywhere. There's families starving in this country. You don't even have to leave the United States to find starving people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back in, I think it was around 2014, 2016, something like that. I think it was probably 2016. Elon Musk asked how much money it would take to end world hunger. And it was like $6 billion or something small.
I'm sure it was more than that, but it's an amount that he has.
Yeah. And he wouldn't miss. And he was like, nah. I'm like he said he would do it, and then he was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, of course.
Because of course he wouldn't.
Right.
Because he's a fucking dragon.
Right. Of course, because it's more important that he wins the capitalism game.
Yeah.
It's more important for him to be a trillionaire.
Win anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why. And part of this is the propaganda that we get sold for our whole lives. I don't know why people think that he's like a fucking genius Tony Stark character.
He's a fucking idiot.
And fuck Marvel for putting him in an Iron Man movie as
the real world Tony Stark.
Right. Well, yeah, he was playing himself, and him and Tony Stark were buds because they're both geniuses and billionaires.
Yeah, of course.
But Tony Stark is a made up character.
Right.
He can be a genius because he is written as a genius.
Right.
He can invent all this cool stuff because he was written to invent this stuff.
Yeah.
But Elon Musk has invented nothing. If somebody can present to me something Elon Musk has contributed to humanity, and don't just say jobs or some bullshit like that, something he's actually like contributed, something he's invented, some way that he's made the world a better place and made people's lives better.
Grok.
Like,
Oh, wait, no. Grok makes child porn.
I mean, AI is fucking horrible in general, but Grok is somehow the worst one of the AI.
Of course it is. It's
Yeah,
because it's got Elon Musk's fucking thumbprints all over it.
of course. Yeah. Um, and whenever it doesn't agree with him, he just rewrites the code or has people do that for him because he doesn't know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
Come on. He's not doing that. He's not inventing rockets. He's not down there tinkering with wrenches and things and creating things. He
No,
just throws money at people.
I mean, he buys companies that are already doing the thing, and
Yeah.
then he erases the history of that company
Yeah.
to make it appear as if he started it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets billions of dollars in government contracts, and then
Your tax
his
dollars.
rockets blow up,
Yeah.
and somehow that makes him a fucking trillionaire.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It is our tax money that has made him a trillionaire.
Yeah.
We are paying for him to be a trillionaire, and he contributes nothing. He has contributed nothing. He has invented nothing. So, I don't want to hear people complaining about, the single mom who gets like $800 a month in food stamps or whatever. If even that much, it's probably not even that much.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's way less than that. But yeah, that shit's a drop in the bucket. I remember telling my mom once that like there was a veteran buddy of mine who because under Illinois state law they got a disability rating from the VA. And because it was, over a certain percent, I don't remember what it was, but they didn't have to pay their property taxes anymore. So they were exempt from paying property taxes. And I remember my mom going like, well, that's why Illinois is broke. And I'm like, do you think that Illinois is broke because of the less than 1% of veterans who would even qualify for that, not having to pay taxes on their $250,000 house?
Right.
That's not why Illinois is broke.
Right.
Illinois has been giving tax breaks to billionaires
Yeah.
for well over a century.
Yeah.
A century and a half. That's why Illinois is fucking broke. Like it's do you think that giving a little pittance of a tax break to a handful of disabled veterans, how many people do you think actually even qualify for that? It's got to be like maybe a few hundred in the entire state. But yeah, I was just remember thinking like, and that's the attitude people have is, well, we can't afford this as a country because there's people on welfare. How much do we spend on welfare every year? And how much have we spent on the war in Iran over the last 4 months?
Well, I mean, how much money are we giving to ICE?
Yeah.
I mean, their budget like fucking quadrupled or some shit. They get like $70 billion a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're more well funded than branches of the military.
Right. Yeah. It's fucking wild. And how much money are we going to give Iran if that deal goes through to rebuild?
Well, technically that's technically their money that we've withheld from them.
Yeah. But no, I think we have to pay out of our pocket reparations.
Oh,
according to the deal.
Yes. Yeah.
We are releasing their money too.
Billion?
But we are.
I think it was
giving them
$300
billion of our dollars.
Look, man, whatever. Money's fake anyway.
It is,
and what we've done to them over the past 50 years. I mean, we should pay them reparations.
We should. They are where they are because of us.
Yeah,
the
100%.
Ayatollah is in power because we installed the Shah.
Mm-hmm.
We overthrew their democratically elected government.
Why did we install the Shah, by the way?
It was because he was anti-communist.
Yeah, but what was the democratically elected president doing? Oh, that's right. He was nationalizing the oil. Yeah. So we couldn't profit off of their oil.
Mm-hmm.
So we installed the Shah.
Yeah.
Who was corrupt and evil also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not also, but he was evil and corrupt and So the people revolted and overthrew him, and then now we're in this clusterfuck.
Right, and it was the Iranian Revolution was a whole kind of patchwork of different like unaligned groups. I mean, there were leftists in there too, but
Of
of
course,
course the religious
Conservatives
radicals were the
won.
ones who took over. The conservatives, they're
Right.
the conservatives.
Right.
The government of Iran is to the Ayatollah and stuff is to Iran what evangelicals are to the United States,
Oh, 100%.
essentially. Like,
100%. Yeah.
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 That would be like if we came together with fucking like Tucker Carlson and people like that to overthrow Donald Trump, but
And
then in
then
the end they
they
just
won.
fucked us over and
Yeah.
evangelicals took over and made it
Which
even worse.
they would 100% try to do.
Absolutely. Boy, talking about politics, our last video did really well. It was our second best performing video in our now more than 2 years. 2 years? Has it been 2 years?
Yeah, a little over.
A little over 2 years. That we've been on. Our best performing video is actually from our other podcast that we're way behind on, which is Punk Movie Review, and that was the Outhouse documentary.
Wow, that got that many
That
views.
got the
Huh?
big, like, yeah, that got the highest numbers.
And I think that might be one of the worst movies we've watched.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. But I mean, it has the Kansas tie. I think all the Kansans
Yeah.
watched it,
Yeah.
obviously. But yeah, this video did really well. We actually had real comments in our comment section this time, which I appreciate because usually the comments we get are just like "you are gay" or "having a beard isn't
Commie
punk,"
bastard.
or something. Yeah, like yeah, fuck commies or some dumb shit like that where they're not actually like they're just trolling.
I forgot about the dude that said beards aren't punk. That's hilarious.
Beards aren't punk. Yeah, he is the apparently the punk police and has decided that having
That's
a
cool.
beard in your well into your mid to late 40s is just
Yeah.
not punk rock enough anymore, I guess.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. He can think that.
I apologize to the king of punk who has made his decree.
Yeah, I just I would like to thank everyone for comments. I responded to some. There was one I didn't respond to. I'll do it now. We didn't bring up the sexual assault allegations because I agree those are pretty much fabricated stories and fishing for controversy. That's why we didn't bring them up. You'll notice we did not talk about those allegations because they don't hold any water. Half of the girlfriends said he was a great guy.
Yeah.
I think one of them said he drank too much and was a womanizer.
Right.
And then the one who had the most serious allegations supported Brett Kavanaugh and started a whole entire group to advocate for Justice Kavanaugh being voted in or whatever.
And the whole cheating thing, like we said, we don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, that's between him and
If
his
he
wife.
cheated on his wife, I don't give a shit. That's none of my business.
That's between them.
Yeah.
But like to even suggest that we are pushing or repeating Zionist propaganda as an attack on Platner is fucking ridiculous. Because we didn't. We have valid concerns based on our experience with neo-Nazis and that making us very uncomfortable and suspicious about him. And if you don't have suspicions, that's fine.
Sure.
But I think there's some red flags there. And
I
I'm just
hope,
glad that I'm not in fucking Maine and don't have to pull the lever for one of those motherfuckers because I don't.
Right.
I probably would sit
here's
it
the
out.
thing. Like, yeah, like, yes, according to the policies that they say, Graham Platner is a better candidate than Susan Collins. I mean, that's duh. Yeah. Like, of course. But yeah, I'm not even saying that he shouldn't run. My question is more of like, why is he the face of the progressive movement?
Right.
He's running in Maine. It's a rural state.
Mm-hmm.
If he runs and wins there, and he actually does the things that he says he's going to do, and he
that'd be great.
Sticks to it. Awesome. I said on the last episode,
I will give him flowers if he does what he says he's going to do.
I love to be proved wrong. I
Yeah.
do.
Hmm.
I always hope that I am exaggerating or that I'm wrong about something, because then that means things will be better than I think they're going to be. And that's
Right.
great. I love it
Yeah.
when that happens. Um, and yeah, he does give me pause, but and it's not so much, yeah, so much he shouldn't run. Like, I'm not trying to like say that, we're going to start having purity tests for leftists and you have to be like so pure to be able to run even in, places like Maine. But like,
Right.
does he need to be the face of the movement?
Right.
That's all I'm saying is like, why is he the face of the movement? Like,
I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with him being like a rugged looking white man who's
yeah.
saying things that, he has a populist progressive
Hmm.
message, and it sounds great, man. It
Yeah.
really does, but I'm still suspicious.
Well, I'm
Been burned too
suspicious
many
of
times, and he had a fucking Totenkopf tattoo, man. I
I,
don't
I'm
fucking I don't
I'm
I
suspicious of, well, and I mean, and I also don't think that there shouldn't be any one person who is the face of the movement. Like, I don't.
Right,
I mean, yeah, we need a movement
right,
of a lot
exactly.
of different people.
And
Um,
that's one of
and
the
if he
things
were just
FD was saying.
right, and if
Like
he's just
there
on the
are
stage
other
with other
progressives.
progressives, that's great. But he's getting, and a lot of this is because of the news media. I don't think that he's seeking. Maybe he is. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Um, but a lot of this is the news media trying to blow shit out of proportion.
Hmm.
But also, like, you have to wonder, like, why are a lot of these other progressive candidates not getting the coverage
Right.
that he's getting?
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
so that's
yeah, I mean, maybe it's because it's going to be such an upset. I mean, perhaps.
maybe,
I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know. I really don't. And like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that he does half the things that he's advocating for.
yeah,
That would be great. I
hmm
can still be suspicious.
sure, right. Um,
And being suspicious is not pushing an Israeli or Zionist
no, of course
agenda
not. I
because
think
I'm
we've made it
fucking
pretty clear on this
anti-Zionist.
show that we are anti-Zionist. So, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if we can make it much clearer with just repeating the same shit that a lot of other YouTubers say.
Well, here's something I thought I was thinking about today, and I thought, I at one of our shows, I think I want to introduce our pro-Palestine song this way.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing on Saturday, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But people that say Israel has a right to defend itself it's basically saying the same thing as all lives matter.
Right. Yeah.
And we all know how much we all hate all lives matter because we know what that means.
Yeah.
Israel has a right to defend itself is the same thing. And it's just, yeah, it's fucking
Mm-hmm.
dumb.
But I do want to thank like everybody who watched our last episode, and we even got like mostly likes on it.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody. Please keep listening and please keep engaging. If you have good faith arguments and you disagree with us, we welcome that.
Oh, yeah.
Um, if you're just trying to troll, then no, like,
Yeah. I mean,
sorry.
leave a comment, whatever, but
Right, right. I don't know how that's, yeah. If you want to argue that, yeah, I have my hair combed the wrong way to be a punk rocker, then I don't know. I don't know how that's really helping anything.
yeah.
But yeah, go on with your bad self, I guess. But yeah, most of the comments, especially around the Graham Platner video, they all seem to be good faith
Yeah. Yeah. I think so too.
arguments. So
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but we're actually doing an album review on
We
this
are.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I do actually want to. I do want to address one thing that I keep seeing on social media, and it's gone viral. Apparently, the fucking kid throwing the rainbow flag into the dumpster.
Oh,
Have
I
you
haven't
seen that?
seen anything about it. Huh?
Okay. Well, it's been all over my social media feeds. I don't know if I get served weird conservative shit for some reason, but
It's probably your dad's fault.
it's probably is. I still get phone calls. People think that I'm him.
Oh,
I get
wow.
calls from the
That's
Republican Party
wild.
all the time asking me to donate, and I'm like, yeah, fucking good luck with that. Yeah. But yeah, so like, yeah, there's this viral video of somebody handing a child the rainbow flag
Hmm.
that's and then the kid walks over and throws it into the trash and then like walks away and like it's 100% AI,
Oh, okay.
but people are
I
treating
mean,
it
I'm not
like
shocked,
right. People are
but yeah,
treating
it
it like
seems
it's like a
weird.
real fucking video. And I
Yeah.
did comment on one post saying like this is really obviously AI, and everybody was jumping down my throat, and I'm like, it fucking is though.
Yeah.
So he gets handed the rainbow flag that has the like trans inclusive, the one that has the triangle on the,
Hmm.
I don't
The
know what the official
all-inclusive
name
one.
for it. Yeah, the all inclusive one.
Mhm.
And he walks in, it waves a little, and when it waves the other way, it's suddenly just the rainbow one.
Oh,
Like the
weird.
flag changes
Hmm.
mid wave.
Hmm.
And then this kid's supposed to be like 3, and he throws it into a trash bin, like the kind you have. If you live in a big city, we have
Hmm. Yeah.
trash bins in our alleys
Hmm.
that are like the, the standard trash
Yeah.
bin.
Hmm.
And he opens it up, no problem, throws the flag in there, and he's towering over it. I don't know about you. I don't know too many 3-year-olds that tower over trash bins.
Well,
So
also, what point are they trying to prove? Because a 3-year-old doesn't even know what a pride flag
no
is.
fucking idea. Yeah. If anything, when my kid was 3, if you handed him something he didn't want, he would just drop it and walk off.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't go through the effort of going to throw it in the trash can.
Right.
You
And
can't even get a 3-year-old
throwing,
to throw fucking trash in the trash can.
right. Yeah.
Like,
Plus, getting a 3-year-old to grow larger than a trash bin,
right, right.
that's pretty tough.
I'm just like, why is he towering over that fucking trash bin? That doesn't make any sense. Why did the flag change mid wave?
Hmm.
But yeah, it just drives me nuts. I mean, and I know, like, I don't want to spend the whole fucking episode talking about how much AI pisses me off, but the fact that people keep falling for it too, like, and don't read the comments on these fucking videos
Yeah.
because Jesus Christ, I
Yeah.
made the mistake of reading some of them and they were just like, I want to know who that kid's parents are because they should run for office. Okay. I don't know how that would qualify somebody to run for office because their kid threw something away. You don't even know if that's what the parents support. Maybe the kid just didn't want to hold something anymore.
Right.
Like they don't know what that flag fucking means. They have no
Right.
fucking idea.
On Sunday, it was
Mm-hmm.
the big gay market in Riverside Park in Wichita, and we went, and one of my kids bought themselves the all-inclusive pride flag.
I like that one. I like that one
Um,
better than the original one. I don't know if that's a
and
divisive opinion. It just looks
yeah,
cooler.
it was really great walking around. We played our first all ages venue on
Hmm.
Friday at the Furnace, and it was really good
Nice.
and really great reaction. And I saw a bunch of people at the big game market that came up and talked to me about the show
Hmm.
and about our band. So that was cool. And my oldest kid and some of her friends came to the show and had a really good time. And they, it was their first like DIY hardcore show, and they
Hmm.
had a really good time. And one of her friends said that she wanted to do it uh,
Hmm.
all the time. So that was fun. I love that for them.
Yeah.
If they get into
Um,
a DIY all ages scene, that would be rad.
Yeah, I really wanted to go to. I mean, I think there's still going to be a couple more this month, but the Pride Parade in Chicago is like one of the biggest in the country. I
Uh-huh.
think it's the oldest in the country, the oldest that's
Oh,
been
really?
continuously running. Yeah,
Excuse me.
like we had a Pride Parade before San Francisco did.
Hmm.
So it's up and down Halstead, North
Hmm.
Halstead, on close to Lakeview,
Hmm.
um, and I love it so much, but my God, it gets so fucking crowded.
Yeah, I bet.
There's that part of me that wants to go, and there's that other part of me that's like, do I want that big of a fucking crowd?
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
huge
our
crowd, man.
parade is the 27th, and we are
Yeah.
planning to go.
Okay, so the official Pride Parade is not actually going to kick off until June 28th.
Okay.
So if any of our listeners are
Here's
in
Sunday.
Chicago,
That's Sunday.
what's that?
That's Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday,
Okay.
11
Ours is the
a.m.
27th, so
Saturday. Yeah.
yeah.
So you can go to the one in Wichita and then
And
fly
then
on up
drive
to
up to
Chicago.
Chicago.
And go to the one on North Halstead,
Hmm.
11 a.m. Sunday, June 28th. I'll think about going, but man, that's a big crowd.
Yeah.
That's a big crowd.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
gonna go.
yeah. The last time I went
Um,
to a Pride Parade in Chicago, it was like I just got overwhelmed. I just kind of
mhm.
like had to leave early because it was just I know I live in a big city, but I still don't do well in huge crowds,
Yeah, for
nonetheless.
sure. Before we kick off the album review, I'm gonna talk about some other shit. Had another friend die last week, Zach Roach, who I was in a band with in Spirit of the Stairs,
Hmm.
known for a really, really, really long time. Passed away on Thursday. It's been getting national press because he played guitar and did vocals in Senses Fail from 2009 to 2016.
Hmm.
And it's super fucking weird seeing my friend on Facebook, like metal magazine pages talking about his death, and then stumbling into the comments and seeing how shitty people are. It just really fucking sucks.
People are shitty about his death.
Yeah, yeah. Making fun of him for getting a COVID vaccine and saying that's why he died.
I mean, most of the country got COVID vaccine,
Yeah, yeah. And it's 2026, man. Let that shit go. Unless he's a
right?
fucking bot. Like this person is a fucking bot, which could be.
It could be. There's a
Could
lot
be.
of bots that
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Say that shit.
Hmm.
It was totally fucking avoidable.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm really fucking tired of my friends dying from avoidable shit. It's
Yeah.
such a fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And so you asked that I talk about Spirit of the Stairs a little bit.
Yeah. Because
What?
is that the only band you were in with him?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
for the most part. What about it do you want me to talk about?
I don't know, just tell people about it. Tell people about Spirit of the Stairs. I know there's
Um,
probably a lot of people who listen to this know about Spirit of the Stairs
mhm.
already, but for anybody who's new who just stumbled across this on accident, just like, yeah, tell them about Spirit of the Stairs because it's not you guys weren't a punk band.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
We were, I mean, it was post rock, and we started around the beginning of the 2000s post rock boom. Before we started, there were bands like Mogwai and Godspeed You Black Emperor,
Yeah.
had made a name for themselves, but it was still a little bit before Explosions in the Sky got big and stuff like that. So we it was Aaron, Josh, and I, and we all worked at a record store together and decided to be in a band. Josh played bass, I played bass, and Aaron played guitar and drums. And we were just like, fuck it, let's just have two bass players and see what we come up with. And so
Mhm.
Aaron played drums. Josh played a more traditional role with the bass, and I played chords and played higher up on the neck and kind of took on a not quite a guitar role, but close to it. And used a lot of effects pedals, and made a lot of soundscapes. And at first, we're pretty noisy, liked some dissonant sounds, got some influenced by like Trans Am and Sonic Youth, just without vocals. And we did that for a while, and then asked Torin to play guitar for us. Actually, we asked him to play keyboards first, and he was like, "I'll play guitar." And we're like, "Yeah, that's fine." And for a while, he didn't play every show, but he played every now and again because he still lived in Lawrence at the time.
Yeah.
So he would come down and practice like once a week, and then whenever we had a show, he would try and come down and really uh, added color and depth to the dynamic of what the three of us had been doing. And, the longer he was in the band, the more we grew and the more that influence changed our sound and got way more prog rocky
Mhm.
with it, and started writing, like 8-minute, 12-minute songs with, time changes and time signature changes, and I don't know, just more interesting, more difficult, more um, complicated music. And then Aaron uh, stopped playing drums for us and went to playing drums full time in another band in town that was instrumental called Solaget with his brother and David Lord. And we played like we when we started, we played almost every show with Solaget and
Hmm.
uh, played a lot with them. And there was like a whole post rock scene of instrumental bands playing because there was Solaget, there was us, there was This Great October, and I think there was another one too. And all of us, we were all instrumental and just played, you know, proggy, uh, vocalless, hipster music.
Yeah.
Um, and so when Aaron left, this guy named Kyle came in, and he plays more straight than Aaron Fanning does. So some of the floatiness and jazziness that we kind of had um, went away and had a more like straight ahead um, sound, um, which I'm not complaining about either styles, but Kyle was more um, strict, I guess, in how he played, more rigid in how he played. So there wasn't as much floatiness with tempo and things like that. And, then we added Zach and Cody at the same time, and Cody was drummer. So we had two drummers, and Zach was guitar. So we had two drums, two guitars, and two basses. And they were in Cody, Zach, Torin, and Josh were in another band called Y-Bat. You'll Be a Torso. And when Zach and Cody joined the band, we started playing Y-Bat songs also. And that was about the time that we had our first kid. And shit just got to be too much. So I quit. And they went on to do some more cool stuff and turned into more like a prog metal band without vocals. And then there was a bunch more lineup changes and a bunch of different people in the band after that. And just kind of petered out by 2020 with COVID. But, it started in 2003 and went until 2020. That's a pretty good fucking run for Spirit of the Stairs.
That is a pretty good one.
While
Yeah.
I was in the band, we released two CDs. One was called The Shape of Hope, and the other one was just self-titled. And without me, they released, I think, four records.
Damn.
Just domesticated when everybody else got married after I'd already gotten married. There was what the fuck all were they? Lambo Doors. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And, Zach was a big part of that. And, one of the things that when he joined, we were kind of competing for a similar sonic space in the band. And didn't really know where I belonged anymore with him kind of taking that sonic space up.
Yeah.
Um, so that's why it wasn't as hard for me to quit because I knew like the band would keep going and not be losing out on anything without me there. It was still pretty weird,
Hmm.
but and then I guess that kind of let's see, we played Lawrence a couple times. I don't think we ever played in Kansas City, not when I was in the band. And then we played Denver Fest in 2025. I think you came to that.
Not
We were
2025. What
No,
year was
sorry,
that?
not 2025, 2005.
Yeah, 2005. Yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah, I flew out to Denver. Was it? It had to have been.
August, October,
I feel
something like
like
that.
I think I was already living in Chicago though, so that would have had
Yeah,
to
I
have
think
been
you were.
'07. I moved to Chicago in '07.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
'05 is when I got married. '07 is
Yeah.
when we had our first kid, and it was in '07. So yeah,
Yep.
you're
Hmm.
right. I fucked those years up all over the place.
That's all right. That's okay.
2025. Fucking
Uh,
time.
yeah, I remember flying out to Denver and getting to see everybody and seeing a bunch of bands, seeing you guys, seeing
Mhm.
uh, I don't know how many
Mustangs and
bands.
Madras,
Hmm.
Murdered by Death.
Yeah,
Uh, fuck. I don't know. So many
and taking a ride with you guys up to Pikes
bands.
Peak.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah,
like shit that day.
yeah,
That was awful.
yeah. You were probably hungover.
I was hungover, and then altitude
Yeah.
fucked with me, and
Hmm.
smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do remember trying to hike up some of those mountains, and it was just I was still smoking at the time too,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just
You're smoking menthols too, fucking
yeah,
Newports.
yeah,
It's good for your lungs. That kind of brings us to the album that we're going to review. I'm wearing their
yes.
shirt. The album we're reviewing is called A Life of Destruction by Lagrimas, which is
Hmm.
Spanish for tears. And the reason I say post rock is because while they're called a crust punk band, and I agree to a point, they also have, in my opinion, a lot of post rock soundscapes to them.
Yeah,
A lot of it to me sounds like it could be explosions in the sky,
yeah,
only with shorter songs and
yeah.
like crusty vocals
Right.
off in the distance.
They are described as a melodic crust punk band.
Hmm. Yeah, and
And
that's
that sounds
fair.
accurate to me. They
Yeah,
formed in 2019, so they are the newest band we have ever
yeah,
reviewed. And that particular album came out in 2024, which means I think this is the first album we've reviewed that was released in this century. So
could
good for
be.
us. Yeah,
Yeah, way
good
to
for
go.
us. All right.
Mr. Power suggested we review new music, so
And
I
he is
chose this
correct there.
because
Mhm.
Lagrimas or Habak are both of them are probably my favorite punk rock
Mhm.
bands
And they have a
playing
split
right
with
now.
Habak.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
And Habak is from Tijuana, Mexico. They have a female lead singer, and
Mhm.
she is incredible. And they play very similar style of
Yeah.
music.
And
But
Lagrimas is from LA County.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're adorable. I don't mean that in like a uh, paternalizing way. Like I see them, and they're like the cutest boys. I love it so much.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, they're so
That that
fucking good.
that is one of those things that's like weird about getting older is that, like when you start listening to new bands,
Mhm.
you have to like come to the realization that like, oh man, sometimes we're getting to the age where like some of the people in the bands we listen to that are the newer bands are young enough to be our kids or
Yeah.
or nearly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's weird looking at a band that you start listening to and you admire and you're like, oh fuck man, these guys are like in their 20s.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Uh, and they're,
Like,
oh man, they're I don't know about you, but this record kicks so much fucking
oh,
ass.
I
I
really
love it
enjoyed it.
so
Yeah.
fucking
I'd
much.
never heard it before. I
And
listened to it today, just like 5 hours ago.
I can't it's hard to listen to the album as anything other than a single piece
Yeah.
because it flows together so well. And, with the post rock kind of flavor to it,
Hmm.
the mood and the sounds and the songs kind of, I don't want to say blend together, but flow into one another.
Yeah.
And it just works so good as an entire piece of music, which
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know that people give a shit about albums much anymore. It's more singles, and you
Right.
stream a song at a time and put it on a mix and hit random and listen to whatever comes up. But this record, I think, really should be listened to all at once as an entire piece because it works so well that way.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I was trying to pick like my favorite song of the album, and like I don't know. Non-inclusive
Hmm.
is one that really stood out.
That's
Um,
a great song. The title track is really
mhm.
good.
Yeah,
Also, Religious Genocide, I enjoyed
yeah.
a lot. And The Only Solution, I thought was really good too.
Hmm.
But and Budgets, I really liked
Yeah,
Budgets.
Budgets is cool too.
We were talking
And
about that before we started recording of like
mhm,
they have
the samples at the beginning of
samples,
it.
movie samples in that one, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what movie that is. So if anybody listens to it and figures out what movie that's from,
Yeah, let
let
us
us
know.
know. Yeah, very curious.
Um, so the dynamics of the record are really good. It does the loud, quiet, loud thing really well,
Hmm.
but not just with guitars and distortion and loud drums versus quiet drums, but also with vocals. Like there are
Yeah.
times when the vocals were not recorded with a microphone in front of their face, but maybe like across the room. And
Yeah.
they're screaming and you can hear the emotion in it and like almost like heartache
Yeah.
in the vocals, but it sounds, far away and unmiked. And then
Hmm.
there are other times where, obviously they're right up on the microphone, and sounds more traditional
Yeah.
vocals, as far as recording it goes. And I really fucking love that. And I think it lends a lot to the mood of the record and the feel of it. Oh, it's just so fucking good.
It hits that perfect stride between like being more of like a melodic like almost post rock album, but also still having a lot of like punk elements to it too, and not limited to, but also including the fact that it is 15 songs long, but it's still only I think 31 minutes in
38
total.
minutes, I
38
think.
minutes, yeah,
Yeah.
38 minutes in total. So
So
that's
it's got that crust punk to it still.
right. Which I was thinking about that. I was like, it's funny that you said like you could listen to it as one piece because I'm like, yeah, this all together would be about the length of like one Godspeed You Black Emperor song.
Right.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
so like that tracks.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I like that. Like I mean, there's a song on here that's barely a minute long.
Hmm.
And so that definitely that appeals to me. I think one of the issues I had with a lot of the post rock bands was that I don't like super long songs. I'm not a
Hmm.
huge fan of them. Like I'll listen to them, I'll have them on. It doesn't like bother me or anything.
Hmm.
But like that's not really my jam. Like I like my songs to be a couple of minutes.
Hmm.
You know,
Sure.
even a lot of the hip hop I listen to, if a song's more than like 4 or 5 minutes long, I'm just like, why am I still listening? Let's
Yeah.
skip to the
No, I
next
get
one.
that too.
So I appreciated that they had, I think their longest song on here, Budgets is their longest song. It's almost 5 minutes,
Hmm.
but it doesn't feel long.
No.
I think the
And
only song that kind of dragged for me a little bit was the end. I think that the very end of Cultural Destruction kind of goes on because
okay.
that one's creeping up on 4 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I think after about 3 minutes, I was like, I think I'm good. We move on.
Yeah.
Like, still a good
Um,
song though.
on some of their EPs, they do have longer songs. I think there's some pushing 7 minutes.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay.
but
I
they've
listened
got
to the
it's
right album then.
well, this is their only full length, so
Okay. Hmm.
everything the EPs um, have some longer songs on there.
Hmm.
Another one to check out is the split with Habak because it's so fucking good,
I do want to check that out.
so
Yeah.
good. And I think they went on tour together earlier this year. Lagrimas was in Kansas City in September, and I really wanted to go. I wasn't able to make it. It was
Hmm.
shit was too crazy for me to go up there on a weeknight.
Oh yeah.
But I'm pretty fucking bummed I didn't go.
Yeah.
But
I'll check and see if they're coming to Chicago anytime soon. Maybe you should fly up to Chicago.
yeah, I mean
Go
they'll
see him.
be. I don't see them. I think they're on tour again right now. So I don't know.
Mhm.
Hopefully they'll come back. Hopefully they'll come to Wichita and we can play with them.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yes.
fun.
I'm sure. I mean, they might go to like Kansas City or Oklahoma City. Yeah.
They have some like screamy vocals. There's two vocalists that I can hear. The drummer is one of them, and he's got a high pitch and a growl. And then I think one of the guitar players or bass player also screams and growls.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, Um, you know, themes are depression, oppression, uh,
Yeah.
society crumbling apart.
They're a very political band.
Yeah,
So, if you don't like politics in your music, then I mean, one, why are you listening to our podcast?
right.
And
Yeah, for
two,
sure.
you probably shouldn't listen to this band or really any of the bands we
Any
listen
punk
to.
bands, right?
Yeah. And I really like the I like the album or the cover art too.
Hmm. So another band that they kind of, I think, fit well with is Fall of Africa, which is
I don't know them.
they're a UK crust band, and
Mm.
they released 3 albums, and it's like a 3 companion albums, and it's all themed about Watership Down.
Wow.
And it's
Okay.
similar style of music.
Yeah. That sounds depressing.
And it's so good. Fall of Africa is really good too. They're from
Uh,
around 2000, 2005.
okay. Oh, that tracks from
Um,
around that time. Yeah.
yeah. And Alex from Fall of Africa has done some art for both Habak and Lagrimas.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Um,
I really like the artwork that they use.
yeah.
It's really cool.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is Alex CF, but
Which yeah, I was like noticing it like your t-shirt. I really like I might get one of their t-shirts too. Just
it took forever for me to get one because their
yeah.
Bandcamp, they were sold out of everything for the longest time.
Really?
And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I had set up a fucking notification for when they had merch again. And
Hmm.
as soon as the shirt came up, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, support bands like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think it's so funny. Our album reviews are so much shorter than our movie reviews are like 2 hours of us talking about nothing but the movie. And our
Yeah.
album reviews are like in a 1 hour episode, we'll talk about politics for 45 minutes of the
Uh-huh.
episode, and 15 minutes is dedicated.
Well, I don't know what else. I don't what else do I say?
Well, I mean,
I can't.
that's like,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm a musician, and I still like. I don't know. It's easier for me to pick apart a movie than it
yeah.
is to critique music. I either like music or I don't.
Right,
And
right. I think that's the
like
thing
it's
is
hard to.
we are not professional music critics or professional critics of any kind.
Right.
Even when we do movie reviews, which I think spend a lot more time on, and I think
Mhm.
probably have more insight into
Mhm.
because there's like a story there, there's a plot, unless
Yeah.
it's the Outhouse documentary, and then there's
Right.
nothing. And it's just an hour of us complaining about how there's no
Yeah.
story there. Because yes, even documentaries have fucking stories.
Mhm.
As you well saw with the Band Called Death documentary, that
Yeah.
was completely different. There was definitely a story there. It was
Yeah.
easy to decipher
Mhm.
and
For sure.
consume. Um, yeah, but I think it's just tougher with albums because unless it's like a weird concept album or something
Mhm.
where there's, you know, like some fucking shitty 70s, like, you know, Pink Floyd, no offense if you like them, style band. There's not
High
really this,
concept.
yeah, there's not really any
Yeah.
kind of story there. Um,
I will say for a crust punk album and a DIY album, the production value is really fucking good.
oh yeah,
Um,
it
it's
sounds
very well
great.
produced.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what I meant to lead into when I was talking about how dynamic it is, the
Hmm.
loud, quiet, loud, and all of that. It's produced really well. Sounds so clear.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and the vocals, like when the difference between the mic'd and unmiked, like a room mic and a dedicated vocal mic, just really it really helps push the album to like the next level of greatness, I would say, than if it was all just vocal mics and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, great album. Check it out. We listened to it. Well, I listened to it on Spotify because that's
Mm.
where it was available to me. Um,
It is on
but
Bandcamp, and you
okay,
can name your price for the whole digital album. And
nice.
it's 15 songs, 38 minutes. I mean,
Yeah,
it's easily worth $10.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, if you don't have to subscribe to Spotify, don't because
yeah,
fuck Spotify.
right.
Yeah. Unless you're listening to our podcast on Spotify, which is one of the places that carries it.
Right.
Cool. We don't own
Yeah, I
that.
think on Spotify they have like 18,000 monthly listeners, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's more than
for
we have.
crust punk band for
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good. I love the new Neo Crust
Yeah.
that's going on right now. It's good
Well,
stuff.
I wasn't sure what I was going to think of this album too, because you and I have very different tastes in music, even different types of punk that we like.
For sure.
But I really did enjoy this album. I will be listening to it again when it's not an assignment.
Yeah. I listened to it probably like when I sent it to you and said we should do it, I probably listened to it eight or 10 times
Oh,
since
damn.
then.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been trying to like pick it apart some, and it's really difficult because it just flows together so well.
It does. Yeah.
I listen to it at work a lot while I'm working, and
I listened to it 1.5 times a day. I had to turn it off because I had to go pick up my kid. But and then when he's in the car, we have to listen to what he wants to.
he might like it. You never know.
He might like it. So I mean, just any excuse to not have to listen to K-pop Demon Hunters anymore.
Oh, would it be golden to not have to listen to that anymore?
He likes Golden quite a bit, but I think he likes Soda Pop best, which is weird because there's definitely some innuendo in Soda Pop. I'm like, I don't know if this is appropriate for my kid. That's okay.
Gable,
because sometimes I play music that I like around him, and I'm like, this is definitely not appropriate for a child. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, our youngest favorite song is "Build a Bitch." She's 10, and that's her favorite song. She also likes Messy. I don't know if you've heard Messy.
I don't know Messy.
It's some British lady talking about how she's a fucking mess, and how her boyfriend's pissed at her all the time, and how he sucks. But she swears a shit ton in that song. And
oh yeah,
our youngest loves it. And yeah, we're not prudes about language, and like she's even gotten brave enough to start saying some swear words a little bit here and there.
Well, I had to start being a lot more careful around my son because he is at an age now where he is just picking up everything, and like he was playing Mario Kart the other day. And I just heard from the other room, because I'm guessing he got hit by the blue shell, which happens. And all I hear is, that fucking blue shell. Like, oh, shit, that's my fault. So, okay, it's time to rate this album.
Yeah.
So we're going to rate it on both quality and how punk we think it is. So for quality, we make up the scale every single time. It's a different scale every time. What should we use for quality? What metric?
How many tiers? Since Lagrimas means tears.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Since Lagrimas means tears, how many tiers would you give it out of, let's say, 50 tiers?
50 tiers.
50 tiers.
48. 48
that's pretty
tiers.
Good. That's pretty good. Mine's a little less than yours.
24 on each cheek.
That's pretty good. I'd go 42.
Okay. That's the answer.
Good. That is the answer. That's true.
My wife just read the first book of the Hitchhiker's Guide.
It's great.
To the Galaxy.
Yeah. Read that book many
finally,
times.
I've been pushing
it on read it before?
No.
I think I read that book in high school for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
great book. Yeah.
Excellent.
Anyway.
If
you, dear listener, have not read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You need to read it. It's a super easy read too. It's a fucking page turner. Oh yeah.
My Hitchhiker's Guide tattoo.
Nice.
A whale and a bowl of petunias.
Yeah. Nice. If you don't know what that means, then read the book.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or watch the movie. It explains it there too.
It does explain it there. The movie is good. It's good. It's not great. It's good.
No, it's good.
It's yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good. I mean, every iteration of The Hitchhiker's Guide is a little bit different. The radio show is different than the book, is different than
Yeah.
the audio book, is different
Right.
than the movie, is different than the 1980s series made by the Doctor Who crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Uh,
different than the video game.
the only time I will willingly listen to the Eagles is the intro song to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Is that the
That's
Eagles?
that's the fucking Eagles.
What?
Yeah. That sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, God, I hate the fucking Eagles.
I know, but I
I hate
do
the
like
Eagles
that
so
song.
fucking bad.
Well, okay, I like that part of the song. It's
Okay.
actually like like a 20-minute fucking bullshit song mostly with
Mhm.
one good section, and they
Mhm.
clipped that section for the theme song
Right.
for
Mhm.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's the only time I will willingly listen to the Eagles is the intro to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the BBC radio show. Yeah,
Fucking Eagles.
they suck.
God damn it.
Yeah, isn't one of them from Wichita?
Yeah. I don't
Didn't
remember which one.
he lived in College Hill or something? He like had a
Yeah,
big house
probably.
in College Hill.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm. Well, anyway, who gives a shit?
Yeah, fuck the Eagles.
It's the fucking Eagles. They suck. Okay, now we have to rate it on the punk scale, which is, um, the poser is the lowest.
Mhm.
Punk 'em a rocker. It means it's
Mhm.
pretty punk,
Mhm.
but it could be more punk. And upper
Mhm.
crust means that it's the most punk. It doesn't necessarily have to be crusty to be upper crust. Upper
Mhm.
crust is
Mhm.
just the
Mhm.
highest tier.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it an upper crust.
Same.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
that one was probably pretty
yeah,
obvious.
I can't say enough good shit about this record. It's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
It is. Yeah, definitely check it out. I'm going to check out the split with Habak because
Yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah. I'm going to try to start listening to things not on Spotify, but man, it's hard to find
Yeah.
shit through ethical means a lot of the time unless you
Yeah.
just go buy the album.
Bandcamp is a pretty good option.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of stuff on there, especially stuff that we would like, is pay what you want. Not to say you should take advantage of that. I mean, still,
Right.
like, you still ought to pay what you think it's worth,
Right.
and support artists for sure.
Because that goes just mostly direct. All of it go to the band, or just
Most of it does. If you're gonna buy something from Bandcamp, you should wait till what is it, Artist Friday or something like that. They have one Friday every month, I think it is, where all of the proceeds go to the bands. So just pay attention to when that is, and that's a good time to buy stuff from Bandcamp.
Support your local bands, your DIY bands, no matter where they're from. Support DIY artists any way you can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things that, like I was talking about earlier, like really pissed me off about Chris Pratt being the voice of Mario. It's like, there's like a voice actors union
An
and shit.
entire industry of
There's an
voice
entire
actors.
industry around voice actors.
And it didn't used to be this way, where A-list celebrities would do voice acting roles.
Right.
I mean,
We
there
don't
were
need Chris Pratt and Charlie Day and Keegan-Michael Key. I mean, besides Chris Pratt, the other two I like, but why do they need to do voice work? They're live action actors. They're doing okay.
Yeah.
Like, no kids don't give a shit if Keegan-Michael Key is voicing Toad. They don't, or if Seth Rogen's voicing Donkey Kong or Jack Black's voicing Bowser.
Fuck Jack Black.
Like, who gives a shit? Kids don't fucking care. My kid doesn't know who Jack Black is. That's meaningless to him.
Yeah.
And that's the audience they're going for. That's the craziest part.
Yeah.
There's a whole industry of voice actors who need work.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Hamill made most of his career was as a voice actor, not as a Star Wars character.
Right. We got pigeonholed after Star Wars, and there was a lot of movies he wasn't allowed to do too, because it was in his contract.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That they wanted him to be Luke Skywalker forever.
Yeah.
Basically. And what the fuck was he going to do? Say no? It's not like he was like a successful actor before that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he made plenty of money off of his role as Luke Skywalker,
Sure.
but
I mean, I'm sure he makes
like
a bunch of extra money just doing Comic-Cons and shit too, man.
Right.
They fucking make bank.
But if you're an actor for a reason, because you want to act, and if you aren't able to do that, I mean, You know,
Yeah.
he was fortunate enough to have a really long, illustrious career as a voice actor.
Yeah.
But you know,
I mean,
it's
he's the voice
harder
of
and
the
harder.
Joker.
Yeah,
That's the voice I think of when I think of the Joker, is Mark
yeah, for
Hamill's
sure.
Joker.
You know, it's harder and harder for voice actors to uh have a career because A-list celebrities are doing voice work so much
Hmm.
nowadays.
This is I mean, this just the industries that people are making money on, all industries are just getting smaller and smaller and
Hmm.
smaller. And people are getting pushed out. I mean, it's only a matter of time before they just have like entirely like AI animated and voiced shit that
Oh,
they like
for sure.
put in theaters and charge money for, or make people watch it on like it'll be the only thing you can get on certain streaming services.
Right.
Is whatever their AI slop is that they're cranking out because they can do it. They don't have to pay anybody to do it. This is one of the many things that AI is fucking horrible for.
We got added to a Doom metal festival
Oh, you're
Saturday
you're banned.
uh,
Yeah, not you
at
and me.
Kirby's. No,
No, no, we're gonna go up
we
and
being Sabot
podcast
Cat.
live during a doom metal festival.
That would be fun.
Let's do it.
Uh, it's going to be at the outside stage at Kirby's, and it's
Oh,
supposed to
cool.
thunderstorm, so that could be interesting.
That'll be fun.
I would love to play during a thunderstorm as long as I didn't get wet
Hmm.
or electrocuted.
You probably would though. So
Yeah, I mean the
I mean, you're also
tallest.
taller than everything else
Yeah,
there. So
yeah,
you
for
gotta be
sure.
you got to be extra careful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, it would be pretty metal to get. Well, our drummer's been struck by lightning 3 times, so I
that's
think he's
fucking wild.
probably got more to worry about than me.
You know how statistically unlikely that is to get struck
Yeah,
by lightning 3 times.
3 times, dude.
That's I mean there are probably you can probably count on just the digits on your body
Mhm.
the amount of people in all of history that have been struck by lightning 3 times.
Probably one
And
of
you
them
know
is
one of
Todd.
them.
Yeah,
It's like known as celebrity.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, maybe he'll be in the
Yeah,
next Mario
he's a
movie.
real sweet guy.
Yeah.
He's kind of a hippie too.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking hippies.
Doesn't surprise me you hang out with hippies. So shit, yeah, you guys are playing a show on Saturday,
Yep.
which is the day this comes out.
Mhm.
This episode comes out.
It is.
So
When you
this
listen
comes
to
out
it in the morning,
Saturday morning,
then
and then
go to the
yeah,
show Saturday night.
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
So everybody take a screenshot of my face from
Hmm.
here, print it on a T-shirt,
Yeah.
and then you can wear me to the Sabot Cat
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
That way I'm there. I'm there in
I know
spirit.
people that do small runs of direct transfer prints on t-shirts. So
There we go.
yeah.
Get your official, unofficial neckbone shirt.
Neckbone shirt.
What other shows do you guys have coming up besides your show that is tonight? If you are listening to this the day it
Yes.
comes out.
July 16th, which is a Thursday, we are playing at the skate bar again in Kansas City,
Nice.
with I think a band from South Carolina
Hmm.
traveling through. I think it's a punk rock night. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't remember. They messaged us about backlining.
Hmm.
So they want to share a kit, maybe share amps. I'm not particularly keen on sharing amps,
Hmm.
because the last time I shared my amp, all my settings got fucked up.
Mm.
It was real annoying. I mean, I got them back, but it was still
Yeah.
fucking annoying. And then August 1st, we are playing at the Furnace again with our friends Jesters in Bronze,
Hmm.
who booked the show and had us on there. They're also the ones who had us last Friday at the
Hmm.
Furnace. Um, and then August 22nd here in town, um, in response to Chase Coke's bullshit fucking carpetbagger music fest, Somewhere Fest, the DIY scene is throwing a DIY all ages music fest called Forever Fest, So we're playing that on August 22nd at Midwest Drum and Percussion
Nice.
at 5:30,
Hmm.
6, something like that. And then in September, we're playing Skate Bar Fest, which is like an all-day fest Saturday at Skate Bar in Kansas City. So
Nice.
we'll be playing there sometime. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm
And
coming to one of those. Oh, I'll probably come to one of the ones at Skate Bar because it's like
and
way easier
then
for me to get to Kansas City than
yeah.
Wichita. Yeah.
And then October 9th, Little Johnny is coming to town and he told me that we should play a show while he's here. So I booked Kirby's
Oh,
for
that's
October
cool. Oh,
9th.
I kind of want to come to
And
that. I kind of want to come to that. I might come to Wichita for that one
yeah.
because I want to see Little Johnny
And Mike Tooley's band Dented Zeus is coming down to play with us as well.
that night.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
show.
I'm definitely coming. Okay. Well, what day
Uh
is that? September 9th?
October 9th.
October 9th. Okay.
Yeah.
I got time to plan.
Yeah.
Good. Um,
And I got another friends band playing that. It
mm,
should be fun. It should be lots of fun.
nice.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Um, yeah, go see Sabot Cat shows. Um, wear my face on your t-shirt at
Yeah.
those shows
Mhm.
so that I am present.
Yeah.
And also, if anybody wants to become a citizen of Trashsylvania,
Yes.
just send us an email
Mhm.
or comment on the video that you want to be a citizen, and you automatically will be granted citizenship. All of our
Mhm.
patrons are already citizens. In
Mhm.
fact, Little Johnny is President Little Johnny.
Mhm.
So he is the president of our country of Trashsylvania,
Mhm. Mhm.
which is the pile of
And
trash in the Atlantic Ocean.
Mr. Powers, the poet laureate.
Poet laureate. So he is the honorable Mr. Power.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, yep. And yeah, so let us know. We have a flag, we have a national anthem, we
Mhm.
have permanent residents and the little life forms that have formed on that pile of trash.
Yeah.
So, UN, your move,
Yeah.
I guess.
It's on you.
I don't really know how
In
any of this works, but sure.
I'm pretty sure there's a petition for us to join the UN.
President Little Johnny, is there a petition for us to join the UN? That's a good job for your vice president. You should
Yeah.
nominate one.
Maybe it could be Chris or
There we
Alec
go.
or Adam.
Yeah.
One of you fine people could
Yes.
be
Who are
vice
all our
president.
patrons,
All our
by the way.
patrons. All
Thank
5
you.
of you, we love you. You're the best 5
Keep the
people
lights
in the
on.
world.
Right. And if you want to know how to email us, you can find our email address on our website at www.prairiepunkpress.com. You just go to the contact section, and I think that is literally the only thing on that page.
Mm.
So super, super easy to
We
find.
should put your phone number there.
Yeah, we should. I'll put a phone number there.
We should put the number for people to call in.
We should. Yes. Yes. The pre-recorded call-in show.
Uh-huh. Yes.
It's a great idea
Yeah.
for a show. We'll definitely be doing that. And then we'll just answer questions. Oh, fuck. I think that was a Mr. Show sketch, actually.
Oh, nice. I hope so.
think-
I love
I think
Mr. Show.
I think they beat us to it like
Yeah.
35 years ago.
Mm,
So, damn it.
so good.
David Cross is always stealing my ideas from the past.
Yep.
He's coming into the future to steal my ideas and taking them back to the 90s. You bastard.
It's just like him to do that too.
He would do that shit.
You know,
Uh,
have I ever told you who I think Paul F. Tompkins looks like?
who?
Eric Howard.
I can't unsee that now.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. I miss Eric Howard. I love you. I
Yeah,
hope
you
you're
do.
doing good.
Yeah. Hope you're listening. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Leave a comment. Please, please, please. If you're going to leave us a comment, have it be a good faith argument or comment of some kind. I was impressed that the last ones were. I don't think we
Yeah.
got a single troll comment on the last video. So,
Good job, friends.
Good job, everybody. Thank you so much. And we will see you next time. All right.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.